This is the Wild Dustin podcast, where nobody knows and everything goes. What up, y'all? It's your boy Wild Dustin from the Wild Dustin podcast, and to the left of my screen, I got the co-host D with me from the Real Talk podcast. What up, bruh?
What up, everybody? What up? Welcome in.
Shit. Man, so on today's episode, bruh, we're just gonna be chilling, talking. You know, you mentioned wanting to talk about the upcoming fights that we got and stuff, so I guess we can cover that first.
Whatever you want to. Whatever you want to, man.
Alright, bro. So on May 16th on Netflix, brought to you by MVP Promotions, Jake Paul's Promotions. It's gonna be Ronda Rousey versus Gina. How you say that last name? Carano.
Carnes or Carno?
Carano.
Yeah.
All right. So I feel like Gina Carano is the lesser known of the two. You see what I'm saying? But honestly, bro, she's 7-1 in MMA.
Carno?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. She's actually pretty badass, dude. She's a pretty good fighter.
Bro,
to be honest with you.
Yeah, back when she was like really active in MMA. Now, for the record, this is the main event fight. We're kind of running through the fights backwards, if that makes sense. This is the main event on the card.
Yep.
The headline fight is Nate Diaz versus Mike Perry, and we'll get to that.
We'll get to that. Yeah.
But,
So who's on the card? Who's on the card besides Rousey and Corono and Diaz, and
Perry?
And Perry.
So we've got Francis Ngannou versus Felipe Lins.
Okay.
Francis Ngannou is the more known of the fighters.
Okay.
And the other fight I was really trying to highlight was the Junior Dos Santos versus Robles Discipline, I think is how you say that.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, so Gina Carano, though, I do want to get this out there, right? She's 7-1 in MMA. Her last loss, or her only loss, was to Chris Cyborg in 2009 by TKO.
Damn, back in 2009?
Yeah, bro. That's how long it's been since she fought. Well, no, I can't say that. I don't know when her last fight was. I can't say.
Yeah, I think.
You know what I'm saying? But her loss was in 2009 to Chris Cyborg. I think that was her last fight, though.
Cyborg?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Matter of
you're
fact,
right.
I don't know if I could say it like this, but no, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna chat GPT it. I was gonna give Chat GPT a sponsor, but they're not a sponsor, so I can't do that.
No, yeah, you can't do that.
I can't do that. I'm just gonna look it up on Chat GPT.
I don't know, man. I've been watching some stuff on Ronda Rousey coming out and doing her thing, and I don't know, man. She's looking. Her last fight was 10 years ago.
Ronda Rousey?
Yeah.
So, Ronda has had... Okay, yeah, Chris Cyborg was her last fight. August 15th, 2009, in Strikeforce. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
Lost by TKO, round 1.
I think it's gonna be a good fight, dude. I don't know, man. I think the stand-up game, though, I don't think Ronda can really match her stand-up game. But then again, I mean, Ronda's all about being on the ground. So I think if it goes to the ground, I think game over. I
Right,
really do.
right, right. So Ronda, I feel like Ronda has still been a little more active than Gina Carano. Of course, I mean her last fight was in '09. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's hard to bounce back after 17 years. Fuck, it's hard for me to bounce back after 17 months, bro.
Facts. Facts. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, what do you,
I mean, so Ronda has had a kid since then, yeah, but she was active in WWE. Like, sure, that's scripted and all of that. It's just wrestling, but at the same time, it's just wrestling. Does that make sense?
it does make sense. I mean, I think the conditioning is definitely there for Ronda still because she did go to WWE. She was still pretty. I mean, you still got to stay active. I don't know about Corona. I don't know what her schedule's like. I don't know what she's been doing since then. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right, right, right.
I just,
I want to get to the
I don't know,
point.
man.
I want to get to the point in life where I can like actually talk to fighters and to real ass fighters like this and be able to actually break it down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ask them questions. How is fight camp going? How it, you know what I'm saying? Oh, bro, that would be so cool.
To actually be able to interview fighters,
Yeah,
that would be pretty cool, bro. Actually, that would be pretty fucking lit. I would like to meet Nate, dude. I would like to meet Nate Diaz. I really would.
oh my god,
You
bro.
know,
Smoke a joint with Nate Diaz.
bro, you have no idea.
Yes.
You know, I was listening to him on his interview or whatever that he had a little while ago, maybe a
With
couple weeks ago.
Theo Vaughn.
Yeah, with Theo Vaughn.
Mm-hmm.
And bro, Nate is just not there, dog. He's really
He's
not.
bro. He's punch drunk. He's permanently punch drunk, bro.
He really is, dude. And I didn't realize that, bro. But that
He
motherfucker is
has
like,
he has a small case of CTE from being punched so much.
yeah, I would imagine so. I would imagine. Yeah, but that motherfucker eat fists like nobody's business, bro. All day,
Man.
all day, all day. All right, so
So
what you got? What you got?
is that it on the fights? Are we good on the fights?
Nah, we can keep going, or we can talk whatever. What's up? What else is on your
Diaz,
list, man?
yeah, Diaz and Perry. I mean,
Diaz
we're
and
skipping the Francis Ngannou and Felipe Lins fight because I don't really know much about Felipe Lins. Um,
I don't need. I don't even think I've heard that name, so I don't know who that is.
right. So, all right. I'll say this. I, in a way, I like what Jake Paul is doing with MVP Promotions. Because he's trying to get fighters more pay and all of that. That's cool, bro. But don't take fighters out of retirement and bring them back to fight what I'm gonna consider no names. I mean, I'm sure most of these people aren't no names. I mean, but not as well known fighters. You see what I'm saying? You're putting Junior Dos Santos, bro. He's a bad motherfucker, bro.
Santos is fucking yeah. I agree with that, and you're
You're
putting
putting him
him up
against
against.
Robel Robelis Dissipate. Like, bro, I don't even. I don't know.
I have no idea.
I mean,
I got
homie fought in what's that new shit? Uh
which one?
PFC or PFL, Professional Fighting League.
Yeah,
That's
professional fight.
that's also a Jake Paul thing. Like Jake Paul has his hand in that as well. So I mean, maybe dude fought for PFL a little bit and won like that tournament or something. I don't really follow PFL like that.
Yeah, me neither. I yeah, I don't think I ever have.
So
To be
I
honest.
feel like Jake could possibly do a better job at setting up the fights. Um, it's cool that you stand for more fighter pay, but put fighters that are on the same level in the same fight.
Yeah, I agree with that. And my thing is like Jake Paul seems to have like a running situation with the whole retirement and bringing people out of retirement, and as far as fighters and stuff like that go, because that's what he did in boxing too. So that's like his little niche that he has. You know what I mean? So
Okay, so
I
we're
mean,
talking about um the main fight that we're talking about right now is Francis Ngannou versus Felipe Lins. So I'm looking up Felipe Lins' fight record right now, and I
those
will let you know.
those names just don't ring a bell with me, bro. I don't know that name neither.
Um, Felipe Lins is the one fighting Francis Ngannou. He
Yeah, I know Ngannou,
is
but
Felipe Lins has a professional MMA record of 17 wins, 5 losses, 11 wins by knockout or TKO, and 4 wins by submission. Two two wins by decision. He fought in promotions like PFL, where he won the 2018 heavyweight tournament. I said that! That's what I said! Sorry. And now competes in the UFC. Oh damn. He's a UFC fighter, but he's fighting for MVP.
he started out in PFL, which is still Logan Paul,
Jake Paul, but yeah, yeah.
Jake Paul, whatever, Logan, Jake, they're all the same.
So the dislike. This is a good question, bro. It just popped in my brain. I ain't even write this shit on the notes. The dislike that people like you and I share with the Paul brothers. Do you
Yes.
think that that energy kind of matches the dislike that people years ago had against the Diaz brothers? Ooh, Nick and Nate Diaz, bro, they were like, you know what I'm saying? They were big names, but
They were hated on
they
a
were
lot.
hated on. They were hated on a lot, you know?
A lot. That's
But for
actually a pretty
different
good question.
reasons. But for different reasons, though. Jake and Logan are
Yeah,
fake fighter. Well, I guess I can't say fake fight. Well, can I say fake fighters? Are they fake fighters? Because they really fight, but
I would go with fake fighters because yeah, I would go with fake fighters because Logan Paul's a fucking wannabe fucking wrestler and Jake is
bro,
some.
hold on, time out. I gotta give respect where respect is due. Logan is not bad at WWE.
I didn't say it was bad, but it's all scripted. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
true, but
any
he still has to be athletic to be jumping off the top rope like he be doing.
yeah, I'm not putting him down like saying that he's not an athlete or not an entertainer by any means. I will give him that. He
I
both
will
of them
give both.
had
Yes, I will give both of them that. Both of them are great athletes.
they are, and I give them that respect. Where I have a problem with it is when you come into a sport that somebody's been doing for a long time, as far as Mayweather, Tyson, whoever, Jones, whoever. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like
right.
disrespect and saying that I'm better, I'm the best. You know what I'm saying? I'll beat you, and you know what I'm saying. I mean, look what
Right, bro.
happened
You
with
gotta
him.
earn your stripes.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And then to come in and like get people that are retired to come out of retirement to fight you, I
Right.
think is a bitch move and just made for publicity, and that's it. So that's my opinion. I think the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight was fucking the worst fight ever because Mike Tyson would fucking destroy Jake, and I think that was just a fucking
In his
payout.
prime,
Is all.
yes, yes. Mike Tyson in his prime would have ended it. I mean, he broke Jake Paul's jaw though, bro.
That was AJ though.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. That wasn't Mike Tyson. That was AJ.
Oh, it was. It was. See, I'm
It was.
stupid. That's why I can't do fighter interviews. That's why I can't do
That
fighter interviews, bro. Do you know how mad a fighter would be? Mike Tyson broke your jaw. Bitch, no the fuck he didn't.
Yeah, like, no, I didn't, motherfucker. Who you talking to, bro? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Walk up to
Like,
Conor McGregor. Walk up to Conor McGregor and be like, so how'd that fight with John Jones go? What?
oh, shit. Oh, dude.
John Jones broke
I mean,
Conor's leg, didn't he? No, motherfucker, that was Dustin Poirier.
yeah. Hey, that shit was
Different weight
cool.
classes, bruh. Different weight classes.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I just think there's, I don't know. I like the Paul brothers, man, but I don't know. Their success came from being YouTube sensations, and now they're worth fucking multi-millions of dollars. And so yeah, they're good business people. They're just not fighters, in my opinion. So.
All right, next. I mean, because I think we both could say Francis Ngannou is gonna win that Felipe Lins fight. You said what?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. The fight that I have wrote down next, but it'll be before that one because I did it backwards. I wrote it down fucking backwards like an idiot. Diaz and Perry. I feel like that should have been the main fight. It's the biggest. It's like the highlight fight of the shit, but it's not the main event. That's crazy to me.
It should have been switched.
Mm-hmm.
I think that Nate Diaz fight should have been the main card, and Ronda Rousey and Corona should have been the highlight fight. That's my opinion.
Facts. But in a way, that does kind of work for the promotion. Most of the time, they have the main event fight as the highlighted fight. If you're going to do McGregor versus Aldo, you're going to promote that fight the most and make that the main event fight. But whenever that happens, people only tune in for the last fight that you did, for the main event fight. And then the main event fight lasts 17 seconds and Jose Aldo gets knocked out. You see what I'm saying? So, to highlight a fight that is 3 fights before your main event, that Nate Diaz and Mike Perry fight is going to catch people's interest. If the fights before that don't. People are going to tune in to see that Nate Diaz, Mike Perry fight, and then, oh shit, there's more fights to come. It doesn't matter if that shit lasted 5 seconds, 17 seconds, or 5 rounds.
Right. So what you're saying is that's a good promotional move, is basically what you're saying.
Right? In a sense. I mean, in a way, it to me it makes sense. That's not a bad idea. That's something the UFC hasn't done.
No, Yeah, you're right about
And
that. Absolutely, I agree with
if
that.
they do promote a fight before the main event fight, it's still just the co-main event fight that they promote. That's
Right.
not 3 fights before the main event.
I mean, so it's a good move. I
I
mean, I agree
yeah,
with it.
yeah. I could say it's a decent move.
Or somebody that's trying to promote their fighting, I guess,
Yeah,
whatever you want to call it.
I'm trying to decide if I agree with it or if I disagree with it, but I kind of feel like I agree with it, bro. I'm leaning more toward agreeing with with promoting an earlier fight, promoting an earlier fight more than you promote the main event fight.
I mean, it keeps people engaged, and that's what you
It
need.
gets when you're trying to be an up and coming um op, I guess would be the new fucking word for it. But for the UFC, you know what I'm saying? You want to go against the UFC, try something new.
So, do you think this is gonna? Do you think it's gonna work, or do you think it's gonna be a flop? What do you think? That, like, I want to know because I already know where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? So I
All
want to
right,
see
so do I think
what
it's
your
gonna
opinion.
work or do I think it's gonna be a flop? Um,
Yeah.
I think if he can get some different fighters, I want to see more than one card like this. Now, Jake said on Theo Vaughn's podcast that they have a deal with Netflix.
Yeah. I
UFC has
seen
the
that.
deal. UFC has the deal with Paramount Plus. More people have a Netflix account than a Paramount Plus account.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, this MVP thing might not be a bad idea. Just get some younger fighters.
Get some motherfuckers that are in retirement or fought for the PFL or which I'm not saying PFL is bad, bro, because that's a good foundation right there. So I can't
It's
say
a
that that's
very
bad.
good foundation. That's I feel like it could be next to something like Strike Force or WEC, I think is what it was called. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like it's
yeah,
PFL is a good startup promotion. It's a
it
good
is.
starter position.
I mean,
So to get PFL fighters, yes, but to get a PFL fighter that won the tournament 8 years ago, he won the tournament in 2018. You see what I'm saying?
a lot of shit changes in 8 years. You know what
Right,
I mean?
right.
Uh, so your opinion on is it?
Okay,
It's gonna
so
be.
like I said, I want to see how the next one goes also. But if he can get better fighters, I said better. I did not mean to say better. If he can get younger fighters and stand for younger fighters pay to get younger fighters to get paid more, it could go up.
So so if he can't keep and maintain well-known name fighters that are in the fighting league right now, I just don't see it going anywhere. I don't see it going anywhere. Period. I just don't. I mean, after this fight or whatever, I mean, we'll see or whatnot. But I just think the competition
Now,
is. I
after
think.
this, okay, okay, this is the next fight that makes this shit go up. Let's say Diaz and Perry. That's your main promoted fight on this card. Diaz
Yeah.
versus Perry.
Yeah.
Let's say we're about to make a fight chart to make this shit go down, right? Diaz and Perry. Nate Diaz wins. Nate Diaz then fights Jake Paul. Mike Perry fights Jorge Masvidal. I'm good with that, bro. I know that I keep saying you shouldn't be bringing fighters out of retirement and shit, but bro, Jorge fucking if you don't get Jorge involved in MVP, you ain't doing shit, bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you, that dude's a fucking beast, bro. He be wrecking people.
That's my opinion on it. If you don't get Jorge Masvidal involved, the next fight to make is going to be the winner of Nate Diaz versus Mike Perry. The winner of that fight has to fight Jake Paul.
Yeah. You want to embarrass Jake Paul like that?
I do. Oh, and it has to be an MMA fight.
Oh yeah. I mean that's yeah, that wouldn't even be a
Jake
fight,
Paul's
bro.
next fight. Jake Paul's next fight has to be an MMA fight. I. That's how I feel.
Do you really think that that dude would step in the octagon with somebody of that caliber?
Of Mike Perry's caliber or Nate Diaz's power? Caliber.
Either or. The only reason I'm asking that is because he had on fucking boxing gloves fighting AJ, fighting Mike Tyson, Jones, all them people,
He
right?
didn't fight John Jones.
Or not, yeah, not Jones, but
Mayweather, I think. Didn't he fight Mayweather? Did he?
no, no,
He fought
no.
Tyron Woodley. He fought a
Yeah,
fucking
Woodley.
retired basketball player. Bro, what are you
Yeah, Woodley.
doing? Ben Askren,
That,
what are you doing? You're fighting
no,
wrestlers and retired fighters, bro.
that, that, that's kind of
Check
my
this out.
point. Now you,
Check this out. Check this out. He had two fights against actual boxers. He had two fights against actual boxers. He fought Tommy Fury, which is um what's that other Fury's name? Tyson Fury. Okay, you know Tyson Fury, the heavyweight? Jake Paul fought his brother, Tommy, and lost.
yeah,
Jake Paul fought Anthony Joshua, an actual boxer, and got his jaw broke and lost. Bro, what are you doing right now? What are you doing? Your next fight either has to be in MMA or it has to be against me. I mean,
he's fucking getting his ass whooped, bro, all the time, dude. He's not an MMA fighter. He's just not an MMA fighter, bro. He's not. I just can't. I can't
no,
give it
he's
to him.
not.
I just can't give it to him.
Okay, final
Yeah.
thought. Who wins Nate Diaz versus Mike Perry on May 16th, MVP Promotions on Netflix? Who wins that fight, bro?
Fuck.
Final thoughts. We can't jump off subject. We can't go to the next subject until this question is answered. Who wins Nate Diaz versus Mike Perry?
Uh, I gotta go with Nate, bro. I just have to.
I think so too.
I just have to, bro.
I think so too.
I've seen too many fights with Nate, bro, to where everybody thought he was out, bro, and he's a beast, bro. He is a fucking beast.
Yeah.
and you gotta be able to knock that motherfucker out, and I have not really seen anybody knock Nate out. So
I don't think Nate has ever even lost by submission either.
I don't think so. I don't think so neither. But
I
I'm
mean,
not sure on that fact.
he's a Gracie black belt, bruh.
Yeah, I know. He's a fucking beast, bro.
He's a Gracie black belt. Like,
Yeah. I'm not saying that it's not. It's probably going to be a good fight, bro. I hope it's a good fight. I hope it fucking goes the distance or somebody gets fucking rocked and knocked out. But
so you
I,
don't
I
want
don't
it to
know,
go
man.
to the ground? If it goes to the ground, Nate Diaz is gonna win. But I feel like Nate Diaz knows that. You see what I'm saying? Mike Perry should know that.
If it goes to the ground, yeah, it's over.
It
Nate,
should be. I mean, Mike Perry is, bro. This is a perfect. This is honestly a perfect fight, and we should have got this fight in the UFC when they were both fighting in the UFC.
I think it's going to be a good fight. I
Because
think that is a good.
it's the
Good.
perfect style versus style fight. You know what I'm saying?
It is. It is. You know, I'm
Mike Perry is a bare knuckle champion.
Nate Diaz is just a hard hitting fucking dude. I mean, yeah. I, I don't know, man. I think it's going to be bloody. I think it's going to be good. If it's not, I'm going to be highly disappointed. But then again, that just brings
Facts.
me back. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. That just completely sums up our last
Yeah,
15 minutes of conversation, bro. Like,
yeah, pretty much.
if it's not a
And
good
I hope
fight, then it's not going to be good for MVP. That's
no,
it. Simple.
it's not. It's not. I mean, those are some pretty big names, bro. Still, I mean, Nate Diaz is a huge name still, and Ronda Rousey is too. So we'll see where it goes.
Yeah, we'll
We'll
see
see
what
what happens.
happens on May 16th. Netflix.
Yeah, and then we got that fucking freedom fight too coming
Yup.
up on
Yup.
in June.
I don't think I have that card wrote down.
That's fine. That's the 29th, I think, or
June
26th.
14th.
Oh, June 14th.
Yup.
That's one that's at the White House, right?
Yup.
Yeah, that motherfucker gonna be sick, bro. I've seen Donald Trump at the fucking UFC fights now a couple times.
Oh, Donald Trump
I know he does. He a beast.
loves
That
the
fucking
UFC, bro.
73-year-old man is fucking with it.
Yeah, I thought I had that wrote down, but I guess I don't.
I could have swore he wrote that shit down. Maybe not.
Maybe not. But what I can do, Chat GPT.
Chat GTP. Well, you chat GTP that right now, and I'm about to go get me some more coffee.
Alright, bro, you go get you some more coffee, you coffee drinking addict.
About to do that right now.
I think it's UFC 250. Freedom Fights card. Guys, I just want to thank you all for watching the Wild Dustin podcast and supporting the channel and all of that. Bro, this card's actually kind of stacked. Oh, it's only 6 fights. That's crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it's only showing me 5. This dude takes forever to get coffee. While he's getting coffee, I'm gonna hit my pen. And like I said, guys, thank you for tuning in, watching, listening. We got us some fights that we're talking about right now. Um, Let me check the comments real quick. That's what I'm going to run while he's doing his thing. Well, I say I'm going to check the comments. I'm waiting on them to load up on my screen. Come on. Show me the fucking comments. Here we go. I got one person watching. What's up, one person watching? How you doing?
It's kind of like I like to be able to comment and stuff like that on the people that are watching. Kind of.
Yeah.
Can't do that. Can't do that.
What, on my podcast?
Yeah.
I can, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm looking to see. I've got one person watching. I'm about to check the chat right now, see if we have any comments or anything like that. You know, something I haven't done in a minute that I really need to do.
What's that, D?
Happy birthday. It's somebody's birthday out there.
Happy fucking birthday, motherfuckers.
You made it to another year, bro. It's somebody's birthday out there. Happy birthday.
Yep, it is. Somebody's shit today. Damn.
Yeah, we don't have any comments yet, but it's all good.
Now we're gonna have to go live on mine too a little bit later.
Can you go live on yours?
Huh?
Can you go live on yours now?
No. I gotta wait fucking 72. Goddamn, bro. I won't be able to go live till tomorrow. Yeah.
Until tomorrow.
Whatever. Yeah. 72 hours, right? Yeah.
That's a...
I see it. Mm-hmm. What we do?
I love messing with the soundboard, bro. That shit's fun. Alright. Bruh, I don't even know if you knew about this. Before... Oh, yeah, we were talking about the freedom fights and shit. But before the May 16th MVP fights,
yeah.
May 10th on Netflix, they're going to do the roast of Kevin Hart.
Bro.
Yeah. I'm so for that, bro. That's going to be funny.
Bro, they be talking shit, dude, on there. I be watching that shit all the time, bro.
On the roasts? I know.
Yeah.
That shit's great, bro.
Dude, Snoop was talking mad shit about Donald Trump on one of them, bro. That shit was fucking so funny, dude. Yes. I love watching the roast, bro. The good shit.
Yeah, I figured you would like to hear about that.
Yeah, they be clowning, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Kevin Hart though too. I like Kevin Hart, bro. I want to go to one of his shows so bad.
Oh my gosh, bro, that shit would be so fun.
Mm. Order me a fucking Struggle Jennings shirt, bro, so I can get it signed by him when he's here in the next week.
Fuck yeah.
Mm.
Hell yeah. Alright,
Yeah, dude's a
so
boss, bro.
I guess on to the next little subject, I guess. So we were on the stream the other day on Call of Duty and stuff, right?
Okay.
And I asked you if you were the coach of, I'm just gonna say, a football team. Okay, I'm using Arkansas as my example, but it doesn't have to be the Razorbacks, right? But let's say you're in the Razorbacks coach's position. You're a new coach, you got a whole new squad, but you're coming off of a 2-10 season. Okay? Your fan base is shrinking by the day. You have media people that are out here talking bad about what's going on at spring practice. I don't know how much of it I believe, but like I'm hearing reports that spring practices aren't going great or quarterbacks aren't looking great. But our offensive line is looking great, bro. Your offensive line don't mean shit if your quarterback ain't doing shit.
True.
Okay. Anyways, let's say you were in that position. Your team that you're a new coach of is coming off of a very bad losing season. You're losing fans like crazy. What is your speech that you give them before your first game? It's a home game, so you have that in your favor. But and you're playing North Alabama. That's not. We thought it was Utah on the game the other night. That's your game too. But
Game 1 is North Alabama.
Game 1 is North Alabama.
I mean, shouldn't have any problems with North Alabama. But, I don't know, man. I guess if I was a head coach, I would be in the locker room and let, the freshmen, sophomore, seniors, everybody know that regardless of what's going on in the social media, whatever's going on outside of what's in this locker room, we are here now. We go out and we give the fans what they want, our support group, and, stay focused and give your all, pretty much,
Right.
Work as a team, not an individual, just try and bring everybody together. That would be a hard spot to be in, especially as a head coach coming off a 2-10 season. And a lot of negativity surrounding the Razorbacks. I mean, it would take a pretty knowledgeable head coach and somebody that is really headstrong to move a team forward from that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That would kind of be my outlook on it. I don't know. That's a lot of pressure, man.
Bro, coach is under so much pressure right now. But you know what they say? Pressure makes diamonds.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean,
something like that. Like that.
Fact. Yeah. I don't know, man.
Do I feel like this year? Okay, so I feel like this year is going to say a lot. And the other day when we talked about it on your podcast, I mean, you gave a 7-3 prediction for the season. I gave an 8-4 prediction.
Yep.
Bruh, I'm happy if we go. I'm happy if we go 4-8. At,
Ugh.
at least we won 2 more games than we won last year, and it's his first season as the coach. Blah 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 blah. But
That's
next
kind of
year,
a
but
that's
next
kind of
year, if we don't improve, no, fuck that. We got to make it to a fucking bowl. Either make it to a bowl or you're fired, coach. That's it.
that's I mean, look, you got new freshmen coming in, you got sophomores, you got seniors that probably aren't going to be able
Only
to play.
only 24 out of 100 eligible players returned to the Razorback football team. 76 players left the building. Pulled an Elvis Presley and left the building.
That's rough, dude. That's
That's
rough.
that's hard.
That's fucking rough.
Yeah, that's a hard
Uh,
position to be in.
damn, I don't really know, man. Like I said, that's I like the Razorbacks. They're my second favorite team besides LSU, so I want to see them.
I knew that was
Whatever,
coming. I knew you were about to say LSU, so I had to.
whatever your LSU. Well, shit, our record was better than yours, bugger. I mean, come on now.
so,
I
bro, this is funny to me. This is funny. So, they're doing SEC Media Day. I believe sometime this week. I think it starts Wednesday. It's either this week or next week, but I think it's this week. They're doing SEC Media Days, right? And so for the Media Days, they do interviews with the coaches. They'll pull in one coach and let the media ask them questions, pull in the
right,
next coach, all of that, right? Okay.
right.
Coach Silverfield, our coach, is doing his interview on Thursday. You know who's following him?
The LSU coach.
Lane Kiffin from LSU.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, that's gonna be great. Like, well, I say great. I'm not really sure. Like, it depends on how the media wants to handle it. You know what I'm saying? When they have a coach like Lane Kiffin coming up, how are they gonna treat Ryan Silverfield? Are they gonna try to get information from him, or are they gonna rush him out of the room to try to get to? Come on, we want Lane Kiffin in this bitch. We got some shit to talk to Lane about. Because Lane Kiffin fucked Ole Miss at the end of last season.
Yeah.
Bro, totally. I have zero respect for him, and I am so glad he will not be a Razorback head coach. And if he ever does become the Razorback head coach, the athletic director that hires him, hopefully it's Hunter Yurachek, because he can be fired too. I don't like Hunter, bro. I do not like Hunter Yurachek. There is so much more that he could do for the football team, and we would be in a better position, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, you would be. But, I mean, look at his fucking track record.
Who?
You know what I'm saying?
Who? Lane Kiffin?
Well, his two.
Oh, give me a check. Hunter, give me a check.
Yeah. Yep. I mean,
his track record is horrible. His track record is let's dump money into basketball and baseball.
Yeah, my point.
And forget about football.
Right.
Which, for, 5 months out of the year, it's not even half the year, but still.
No, but it brings in,
on Saturdays, in the fall, in the South, only one thing matters, bro. Only two things matter, bro. Give me my beer and give me my college football.
Football and beer.
Football
Yeah.
and beer, bro. That is the American dream. Football and beer.
Been that way for years, bro. College football is probably SEC football is huge.
Yes. Yes.
Huge.
So
You know?
we should be getting more money from our boosters for the football team, and we might be in a better spot. That's how I feel about it. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. I am not a media person that has anything to do with anything at the university. I'm just an irate Razorback fan because our season sucked last year. And if it doesn't get any better this year, Hunter Yurachek needs to be fired.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I feel like if we don't do good this season, Hunter Yurachek should be fired, but Ryan Silverfield should have one more year.
You can't really prove yourself in a year. I mean, you can by bringing up your wins. You know, even if you get 3 more wins than last year, in my opinion, that's a good coach, especially with the team that you're working with. So, I don't know, dude. He has a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah. We got our spring game Saturday.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's just gonna be a red and white game, but it's still gonna be a red and white ones and twos game. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But we're still hopefully gonna get a lot of information out of it.
Yeah, we'll kind of get a little bit and hopefully see what it's going to be or what they're trying to be.
I feel like the spring game is going to do more justice than spring practice has, because the way I understand it is the media only gets so much access to practice. They don't get to see the entire practice. They get to see the end of practice.
Right.
I mean, if you're catching the end of a 4-hour practice, of course the quarterback's going to be a little bit off. He's going to be a little tired. It's still spring. You know what I'm saying? What did the beginning of practice look like?
Right. They're just coming into it, dude. They're just coming into practice and shit. You know what I'm saying?
We'll get more info out of the spring game on Saturday.
Yeah. Yep.
I really hope I can find the spring game. I hope I can at least go back and watch fucking highlights of it or something.
You should be able to. I wouldn't see why you couldn't.
Right. Okay, so my notes just randomly flipped back to a page where I had a question that we didn't talk about, but it kind of matches what we're going on right here.
All right.
Would you rather lose by a blowout, 47-3, or lose a close game, is 47-45? If you had to lose, would you rather lose by a blowout or a close match, close game, however you want to say it?
I'd rather lose by a close game.
A close one? Because at least we were in it, right?
Right. I wouldn't want to blow out, bro.
Facts.
At least I know that fucking we were in there at least we hung in there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I swear I had more. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay. Another just random ass question. Now I'm jumping off subject. This is where the conversation is gonna get wild. Wait, hang on. Let me re-say that. Hang on. Give me just a second. Wait for it. This is where the conversation is gonna get wild. What
Dude.
do you really think happened to the dinosaurs?
Oh shit, you went way out. Uh,
Uh,
damn.
I told you
What do
this is
I?
where the conversation gets wild.
Ah, shit, that's good shit. All right. Oh, what do I think happened to the dinosaurs?
Yeah, this fucking guy. Hit
I
me
mean, I
with the.
can't. I can't even really. Fuck, dude. I mean, do I think they exist or existed
There's too much.
to to a certain point? I guess. Like,
Wait a minute.
do I think?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are you saying you don't even know if they really existed?
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't really know if they. You're telling me that there's an animal that roamed around the earth fucking millions of years ago that is fucking 150 fucking foot tall, a fucking long neck. You know what I'm saying? Like, these big ass motherfucking animals really roamed around and supposedly fucking caveman fucking killed them with a fucking harpoon or some sort of spear or something and ate
It
and
was a
sur-
meteor strike, bro.
ah, I,
But I mean, okay, so I mean, I guess you do kind of have a point, right? How do we go from dinosaurs to humans?
right, right. I mean, and people are like finding all these historic fucking bones and shit from T Rex and all these different animals, and they swear up and down the megalodon is real. Like all these animals that are prehistoric, you know,
But
where the fuck?
what about the alligator, crocodile? Like those are
That's a prehistoric animal. Yeah,
exactly. So they're dinosaurs,
they're not really dinosaurs though. I
right?
mean,
Because if an alligator was born yesterday, are you really gonna call that bitch a dinosaur?
yeah, I mean they've been around for maybe fucking 500 years or some shit, not fucking millions of years. So
So do you
like
think
some
that if dinosaurs really existed, do you think alligators existed back then as well?
I think a different species of them did, yes.
Okay,
I
okay,
just,
okay.
I think they evolved differently due to the habitat and the surroundings that they are now dealing with. So I think they evolved. Do I think that they were around like millions of years ago with the dinosaurs they were roaming the earth? Yes, I do, but they probably didn't look the same as they look right now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes
So
sense. That makes sense for sure.
just like do I think woolly mammoths were real? Yeah, I think they were. Of course, I think they survived and walked the earth or whatever. So
Right, 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 right.
I mean, I just think there's a fine line between what they push on us and want us to believe and what actually really
Happened.
existed. Right.
Facts. Facts.
That's what I think. I mean, give me your opinion on it, bro. I mean, I'm open. Let me,
I've
tell me.
always so I've always before I fucking read this question and you started talking about the shit, I've always thought that they just fucking existed. But how did they just exist? And how
Right.
do we go from dinosaurs to humans? Like, humans weren't around back then. It would have been cavemen type shit.
Right. Cavemen. Right.
So, how do we know from a million years ago that there were T Rexes and shit? And was the T-Rex even as much of a predator as I guess Hollywood tries to make it out to be? Because you're gonna tell me this bro, T-Rexes have no fucking little bitty ass arm with a big ass fucking head.
Yeah. Yeah.
Little bitty body and big ass legs. Bro, what's gonna happen? That little bitch is gonna go. Dum!
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Ah, dum!
Yeah. I can't, my mind just
so, are dinosaurs real? Damn. Welcome to the Wild Dustin podcast, where I am now contemplating my entire my entire existence because of fucking dinosaurs.
That's back to that fucking slogan where nobody knows and
anything goes, bro.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to know people's opinions on the shit because I just don't think it happened. Just like I don't know how the fucking Earth was created. Like, did God do it? Who did it? Where we come from?
Where did we come from? That is the $1,000,000 question, right?
Yeah. Like, I know I came out of my dad's nutsack, but where the fuck did the human race fucking come from?
You're stupid, bro.
I mean, come on now. Somebody enlighten me and tell me what the fuck is really going on here. So, just like I always say, man, the human race is just living in a movie. That's it. That's all we're doing.
You think it's just a movie? That's crazy.
Yeah. I think it's just a movie.
I'm checking the comments right now to see if we have.
Oh, I'm sure there's some in there.
See if anybody said anything. Probably not with my 31 subscribers ass.
I'm still stuck at 69, bro. I don't know what's going on. It's like a fucking omen or something. I don't fucking know. Oh, is it my video? Yeah.
Yo, still no comments yet.
It's alright.
Yeah, it's all good though.
Yeah. We're gonna get on the real talk a little bit later and fucking throw
Tomorrow.
it out there. Damn, bro, I want to get on there so bad right now, dog. Damn. Fuck. Whatever. That's all good.
Shit, I really want Ghostman to jump on this thing with us. Maybe he will after church and stuff.
Who, Max?
Yeah.
Doesn't he stay at church like all day or something?
No, he goes in the morning and then takes a break and then goes back for the night service.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. So, shit. I might try and fucking throw down here in a minute, though. I might get
Shoot some face on Call of Duty.
Shoot some motherfucking face, bitches.
On Call of Duty, we don't really shoot people in the face.
I mean, would I? Maybe.
It depends on whose face it is.
Yeah. It depends on whose I'm looking at, I guess.
Right.
Hell yeah. Hey, I want to fucking know how to do these fucking builds on Warzone X on COD, bro. Do you know how to fucking do them?
Builds? What do you mean?
Like if somebody sends you a build code or whatever, how the fuck do you do it?
Oh yeah, I know.
Can I not do it? Because if a Prestige Master sends me a build code because I'm only a Prestige 1.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
I can't do it, right?
Right.
Damn. Alright. That's shitty, bro.
Yeah, that's ass gas.
You said fucking ass gas.
I said ass gas.
You're fucking. Oh, dog. All right.
Can I get a
That's
golf
fucking
clap on that? Hold on, let me get my golf clap going.
ass gas. All right. Time it is. Damn, it's hot as fuck up here in this room right now. Damn, dog. All right. Hang on. I gotta open this window.
Yeah, I'm trying to invite Max to the thing. He should be out of church by now. I sent him the invite. We'll see what happens.
In this motherfucker.
Trying to see if I have any more notes. It doesn't look like I do. That's crazy, dog. Oh, wait. I think I do have. I think I did write some stuff down. Oh, we never talked about the freedom fights.
Do what, D?
I said we never talked about the freedom fights.
We did talk about the freedom fights. We can talk about those too.
Yeah.
Shit, I gotta take. I had changed the fucking shirt out. I'm fucking sweating my fucking ass off right now. God, moving. Hey, Max didn't answer.
Nah, he ain't jumped in yet. Okay, so I'm just looking through my notes on my phone, right? Because I've got a whole note section for podcast questions.
Yeah.
All right. Would you buy a rich but messed up person's house, like a Jeffrey Epstein or a P. Diddy or an R. Kelly? Like, would you buy one of their houses?
Yeah, absolutely, without a doubt.
You would buy Jeffrey Epstein's house?
Yeah. You want me to tell you what?
Yeah, I do want you to tell me why.
All right. So, with all that shit that's going on and all the claims and all that shit, all the high profile people that have been out there and did all this terrible shit to these kids and these children or whatever. So eventually, you know, that's always going to be talked about, but eventually it's going to go away, you know, and it won't be talked about in such a high profile subject. So that being said, that property alone will be worth an astronomical amount of money due to what has happened there. Would I stay there? No. But would I buy it to resell it? Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
It's going to be a piece of it already is a piece of history, bad piece of history, but the value of that property will only go up.
Okay.
If they don't destroy it, which they're talking about. So
okay.
It would be more of an investment, I guess, bro. I wouldn't want it because of what's happened. I would want it as an investment just because of, like I said, the history of it and what's happened there, because it's terrible.
Right.
So
Right.
It would be more to make money, I guess you could say, not for what's happened. Let me put it that way.
Okay. That makes sense. I don't know that I could
right?
buy. I don't know that I could buy a Jeffrey Epstein house, but let's see.
Why not?
I guess my cutoff point would probably be like Michael Jackson or something. I'd buy fucking Wonderland.
Shit, I would too. I would too. I mean, why wouldn't you buy Epstein's house? Is it because of what's happened there, and would you feel like you're supporting the cause?
Question: if I buy the house, does it come furnished? Is all of his shit left in it, except for?
Epstein, hell no, that shit's gone, bro. I've seen
Okay,
videos of
okay,
people. I've seen people go there, and it's vacant, bro. It's fucking. People have already been there and fucking ransacked that. Fuck. Well, they
oh,
haven't been to
okay,
the house, but they've been to that little fucking temple or whatever
right, right,
that he
right,
had.
right.
So I don't know. I mean, that just goes into the fucking whole conspiracy theory. I mean, that motherfucker not dead. He's still alive. I don't give a fuck who you are. He's not dead.
Right.
So he's in.
Yeah, that's always been questionable.
What if he's dead or alive?
Yeah, yeah, that's always been a big question, since it happened because of how it happened and the
No security, no security guards, no camera, no like really.
right.
I mean, come on now.
Right, like how dumb do you think we really are? Type of thing.
That's why. Right. That's why I say we're always living in a fucking movie, dog. Because we're always constantly being fucking lied to all the time.
Right.
I mean, let me ask you this: if you had the opportunity to go to Jeffrey Epstein's island and sneak around there and see his place, would you go?
Is all that crazy shit still going on, or is it like, are you talking about today where there's nothing going on the island? Would I go to the island? Uh, yeah, probably.
I mean, there's still shit going on there. There's people. There's people that stay in his house. He has security all over that property. Still, they get chased by
E-
security when they try and go on that property, bro. I've watched videos of it.
I mean, people get chased when they try to go to Area 51 too.
Right.
I'm trying
Right. So
to. That's where I'm trying to go, dog. I want to go see motherfucking Area 51.
that bitch is closed down, dude.
What do you mean?
It's closed down, bro. They don't even use it anymore. It's shut down. That motherfucker been shut down for a couple years.
Yeah, that's what they want you to think. They're still doing fucking human tests on. Yeah,
They
that's
moved all that.
really where I feel like I've heard
Heard what?
that that's where the alien talk started from, right? The dude that I talked about on the last episode, Bob Lazar. So
The
I
bubbles are.
Yeah, so I feel like he worked for Area 51 and like so he went into Area 51 and then started talking about what he's seen inside of Area 51. It may be somebody else that I'm thinking of too. It may not be Bob Lazar, but there are people that have been inside of Area 51 a long ass time ago, and they said it was like scientific experiments that the government was running on people that like made them look alien like. I mean, anything that you don't know what it is considered alien.
Yeah, any extraterrestrial human being, or
Right.
animal, or whatever you want to call it.
Right.
So let me ask you this. So have you heard about the new thing that they're doing right now as far as, so uh, let's say I die, right? Or whatever. So they can take my head off of my shoulders, okay? Put somebody else's fucking head on my body and fucking be able to reattach everything and make you live still.
You
And,
talk,
and
bro. That sounds like a whole fucking head transplant. You can't
it is.
you can't do a head transplant. If you could do a head transplant, you could do a brain transplant.
Watch the fucking shit that I sent to you when we get off of here. You're gonna be like, what the
You
fuck,
sent it?
bro? I haven't sent it yet. No.
Oh, okay, okay, but you're going to.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. Uh, yeah, because I want you to read it first, and then we'll talk about it, and you'll be like, what the fuck, dude? Like dude, there's human being bodies, bro, that have been frozen for fucking 50, 75, 100 years, bro. They're still frozen. That you can be frozen in a capsule, bro, for years, and be brought back. Your body doesn't die. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't die. It's fucking crazy, dude.
That's
Yeah,
weird, bro. I watch too much Grey's Anatomy. Like, I don't feel like that's possible.
wouldn't it be?
To do a fucking brain head transplant?
Why would it not be? Why would it not be possible, bro? Babe, think about it. The only way that you would die is if your heart stops. You know what I'm saying? If you, I wouldn't even know how you do it, bro. It's unexplainable to me too, but it's being done, dude. Like, literally being done.
That's crazy. That's crazy
Yeah, dude.
talk.
Yeah, like I said, I'll send it to you, bro. I'd be going down some fucking dark ass rabbit holes, but yeah, I'll send it to you.
Have you heard about the ghost murmur? I was
Yeah,
debating on I was debating on bringing this up on the podcast, but
we talked about that yesterday. Remember?
yeah, I say fuck it. It's whatever. I mean, we've been going for an hour and 15 minutes. So whatever.
Fuck it, bro.
Ghost Murmur,
Yeah.
bro, is an AI powered magnetic, I'm going to call it a force field. It's not even a force field, but it's a magnetic device that tracked an American airman. It tracked his heartbeat from 40 miles away. What happened to your sound, bro? I can't. Okay, there you go. I can hear you now.
Being said, just said that they found that American soldier that got shot down in that M15.
Yes.
So, by a heart murmur, right?
It's called Ghost Murmur.
Ghost murmur.
Yeah. It's AI powered and it uses like the Earth's magnetic field and AI technology, and it tracked a human heartbeat from 40 miles away.
Right. So, that being said, like I was just telling you, as long as that heart is beating, bro, you know what I'm saying? There's so much shit that you can do. You know what
I mean, AI technology, bro, is crazy.
Oh, you have no idea, dude. You have no fucking idea what is. Dude, have you seen the fully robotic restaurants that they have now, bro? There ain't even no
I've heard
employees.
about them. I've heard about
Have
them, and that's stupid as fuck to me.
But it makes sense though. Think about it.
No, it doesn't.
It does, bro. Like, from a business aspect, it does. Your motherfucking employees don't call in. They're always fucking working. They don't need a break. They do it a hell of a lot cheaper. So it's, I mean,
But the
it's a
person
no.
that you have to call to fix that broken robot, imagine how much money that person's making.
But imagine how much profit and labor you cut out too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Robots don't break. Robots don't break that much. They really don't.
I mean, robots are only as, or computers are only as smart as the person that programmed them, right?
Yeah, a person, yeah. But most of the computers and the robots now don't get programmed by a person. They get programmed by AI,
But AI gets programmed by people.
which AI can write their own programs and override programs.
AI AI can take the shit that you do on a daily basis
Yeah.
and bro, have you heard about the robots that like how the fuck did it go down? Um they programmed a robot to live an actual like life. You know what I'm saying? To have to go to work and pay bills and all of this shit. And after only like 2 weeks or some shit like that, the robot ran out in traffic.
Here, where was that at?
I don't remember where that was at, bro, but I swear to God I heard that shit. That's not some shit I could make up. I'll make up some shit about some aliens or some shit, but I ain't making up no robot shit.
Yeah. So, do you think Bigfoot's real? Do you think he walks around the forest?
Yes, bro. I'm so glad you asked me that because I was going to ask you that. How do you feel about Bigfoot? But yes, Bigfoot is absolutely 1000% real, and I'm going to go look for that motherfucker when I go to Spokane in October. After I leave your house, when we
Really?
go, hell yeah, I want to go look for Bigfoot. What are you fucking talking about?
You're gonna go look for the thing that doesn't exist?
What makes you think it doesn't exist?
Which factor do you want me to bring up? I mean, I got plenty of them. Which one do you want to hear?
Any
You
of them.
listen. You see all these sightings, all these spottings of people taking pictures, videos, whatever, of like a family or a mom and a daughter or mom and a son or whatever call it, walking in the fucking forest. Like you are that close and you're in the woods hunting. Okay, so you have a fucking gun, right? You're telling me that nobody that has any of these motherfucking videos can fucking put one of them down and give us actual proof of it instead of just fucking footprints and noises and videos? Get the fuck out of here with that. That's dumb. Dumb.
Okay, this is gonna
You
sound
gotta
crazy.
go ahead. I'm listening.
Do I think Bigfoot exists? Yes. Do I think that all of the sightings or anything that's like, oh, Bigfoot is real? Not all of it. Okay. My thing is, bro, there are so much undiscovered woods in the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just
Yeah,
talking about in America. I
sure.
can. I can because even going from where I'm at to Fayetteville, Arkansas, bro, all of that land, all of them fucking mountains, and all of that shit, there is no way all of it has been walked.
Okay.
Not by anybody collectively. Does that make sense? Like
Yeah.
nobody has made it. There's too much woods, bro. There is too much woods. So, are you going to see Bigfoot? Probably not. There's a small chance that he might fuck up and get a little bit too close. But those people are dead. Because if you get too close to Bigfoot, you're gonna fucking die.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's a big fucking goddamn whatever you want to call it. Animal or human or fucking ape or whatever it is.
Right. So you mean to tell me that this 9-foot, 12-foot tall fucking thing is gonna see a human and run?
And that's my questions on why do people think that it's real? Like I don't get it.
I don't feel like okay, so I feel like there has been obvious sightings, otherwise we wouldn't be talking about it. There has to be something that made somebody think. But there are too many, bro. I wish I could flip my camera around. Matter of fact, I'll just unplug my laptop for a split second. Hold on. Take a walk with me. Take a walk with me. Take a walk with
me. Yeah. Let's you about to pull up some shit or what? You about to show me?
Look, bro. I'm just saying, if you look behind me right now.
Go make some more coffee though.
If you look behind me right now, you see that mountain?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a lot of woods in that fucking mountain. That's just the downtown mountain, right? And all of that probably has been... somebody probably has been all the way through the downtown mountain area. You know what I'm saying? But...
right.
Look at all the undiscovered... The most you get is somebody flying over it. You're not going to see Bigfoot if you fly over. The only way to actually see this motherfucker is you have to walk through the fucking woods. But nobody... There hasn't been anybody to walk all the way through all of the woods in the fucking world. Does that make sense, or am I crazy? And the answer to both questions can be yes. Yes, it can make sense, and yes, I am crazy.
I mean, you are fucking crazy, yes.
Welcome to the Wild Dustin podcast.
Does it make sense? Yeah, to a certain extent. All I'm saying is that with all these sightings and everybody being, hey, look, you know what I'm saying, look what I found or saw or whatever, and nobody has any solid proof of that, bro. I mean, come on now. Somebody's got to give me something, bro. Like, if there's this many sightings and nobody can give me any solid proof besides a fucking 16 size footprint or a picture, I'm good. I'm good on that. So, unless I encounter one myself and have a first-hand experience, I'm not a believer.
I'm a believer.
I know you are, dude. I know you are. And I try and change your mind, but it's not gonna work because I know you're a believer. But
what the fuck is happening right now? Here we go.
Oh shit! I gotta book. Yeah. That's like saying, what would we do if we had an encounter with an alien or whatnot? It's kind of the same thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, the what ifs, or do they really exist? I don't think anybody's ever going to know, to be honest with you.
Right.
Hang on, dude. I gotta get this shit. Here, right now. Hang on. else you got, D? What else you got? We're gonna hop on. We're gonna continue the podcast. What we gonna do?
Shit.
Yeah, we've been on here for a grip though.
We really have, bro. About an hour and 18 minutes or so.
We always do that shit though, dog.
I fucking love it. An hour and a half, bro.
Yeah. It's like that's
an hour and a half. No, it isn't.
That's like a Rogan podcast.
Nope.
No.
Joe be going for like 2.5, 3 hours, bro.
Damn, does he really?
Yes, sir. I be listening to all of it too. If I find an interesting enough episode, I will listen to the entire fucking thing.
Thanks, bro. That's funny, dog. I do too.
Especially if I'm at work, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what bro. I put my fucking headphones in or whatever, dog, and just fucking chill and listen. And get ideas.
Exactly. Do I listen to it? Yes. Am I hearing all of it? Probably not. There's a little bit of it that I'm like, even though it's in my ear, I'm still tuning it out. Like, that's crazy to me.
Right.
Because I'll be catching myself sometimes like, hold on, what the fuck did they talk about 20 minutes ago? I feel like that was interesting what they talked about 20 minutes ago. They done moved on 3 different subjects, and what did they talk about 20 minutes ago?
Shit. Fuck yeah. I really wish fucking... Have you talked to D? At all?
D? What D? I know too many of them. Oh, Dalton? Yeah, a little bit. He's he's trying to get his drum breaks done today. My dad was gonna help him with it, but my dad's not good at drum breaks.
Oh, he's not?
Right.
Yeah, drum breaks are a fucking bitch, dog. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Man.
They'd be fucking terrible. Oh, damn. Speaking of that. Motherfuck. I gotta go fucking climb underneath that fucking awning at some point today, bro. I gotta get the badge number off the transmission for a filter and shit.
Damn.
Anyways. You wanna jump on the game for a little bit?
Yeah, we can do that.
And then jump back on the fucking... Probably jump on the Real Talk podcast here later.
Tomorrow.
Ah, bitch, bro. Fuck. I always say that. Alright. Yeah, tomorrow. Dog. Fucking so. Oh, shit. Good timing.
Yeah, whatever. So if you're gonna tune into the Real Talk podcast, if you do it today, all you're gonna hear is
yeah.
And that makes me feel so
Yes, buddy, I got restricted on my fucking podcast for 72 hours, but we'll be up and running tomorrow. So try it again.
Facts.
See if we can get fucking booted off there again, which we probably can.
Probably will.
That being said, anyways.
That being said, bro, I do think I am gonna jump on the game for a little bit.
Yeah. Too.
Shit, we ran a pretty nice little episode today.
Yeah, it was good, man. It was good. Like always, that's my boy, Dustin 501. Thank you for letting me join in. I'm D from the Real Talk Podcast. We appreciate you guys.
Facts, man. Y'all tune in for the next one. I'm not even gonna pretend like I know when it's gonna happen because I really don't. But right. I do appreciate you for watching. And y'all have a good day. I'll be back at some point.
Much love.
Yo. This is the Wild Dustin Podcast, where nobody knows and everything goes.